And today I figured I would just be talking video where I kind of just talk about some stuff. I don't know if y'all want to see this, but I see people doing it. People want it. A lot of people like it, so I figured I would try to do it. Maybe y'all would. I'm not the most pleasing person to listen to. Believe me, I even get bored of myself sometimes. But I'm gonna try it out. So what could go wrong, you know? So today I'm just gonna be playing some simple little team deathmatch for Black Ops 3. This is just the gameplay. But I wanted to talk to y'all about World War II and my thoughts about World War II. Now the game hasn't came out, the beta hasn't came out or anything. It feels like it's gonna be a good, fun game. You know, it just looks really good. I've seen the gameplay of it. People playing Dom, people playing like game modes on it, like using snipers and stuff, and it looks like it's gonna be superb. It's gonna look great. All right, but you know, I wanted to talk about like the differences between other Call of Duties, how this all happened and stuff. You know, I'm thinking like this multiplayer really, I mean the multiplayer now, and it's like it looks better than Infinite Warfare, and their gameplay, their multiplayer isn't even finished, the game's not even out, and their multiplayer already looks better than Infinite Warfare's. Now I know like Infinite Warfare's multiplayer wasn't really that finished, you know, it wasn't the best, it wasn't nowhere near completed. I think they spent more time on the campaign than anything, but I'm just saying, guys, World War II already looks like a better game than Ghost and Advanced Warfare. They're zombies. Now I know Treyarch is probably the best zombies maker by far from anyone else. They've been making it the longest, you know, and they're really the ones that made what zombie is. So, you know, whatever they make is what zombies like. It doesn't matter what they make because that's what zombies are, you know, like they're from Treyarch, so they can make some freaking retard thing, you know, like something stupid, like not even like a zombie, and it still be a zombie, you know, because Treyarch made it, you know. Maybe not that far to go, like not go that far to say that, but you know what I mean, because Treyarch has made their zombies how they want to, and they started zombies. But World War II, their zombies are looking really good. The zombies just look really gruesome, back to like, it's going kind of back to like what Noct looked like, you know, whenever it first came out. You know, people were playing the campaign and stuff like that, and they didn't even know what is happening, and like, the zombies there was pretty creepy, you know, I'm not gonna... Anyways, World War II zombies is just looking really nice, so I can't wait for the game to come out and see what we're gonna be working with, you know, especially like how the zombies are gonna play like Treyarch zombies, how they have freaking, what am I trying to say, like how they have Easter eggs and stuff like that. Like, is it gonna play out like those kind of things, or is it gonna be like boss battles, you know, like in Ghost, how they had the freaking like active, like the extinction things, like they had those big bosses. Is it gonna be like that, or is it gonna be like an Easter egg you can do? Who knows? That's why I'm just waiting for the game to come out. I really want it to come out so I can see how the multi is gonna play, how zombies plays, how just the whole game plays. Especially I want to see how the campaign is looking, you know, because I mean, I'm not a big fan into campaigns, but I really like the campaign. I really like campaigns just to play them when I'm like bored, you know, nobody else is on, like I'm playing late at night and stuff. Yeah, I like to play them then and stuff. But you know, I'm not buying a game and like it's a L for me if like it's got a horrible, you know, campaign, because I mean, it doesn't matter that much to me. But like in like Advanced Warfare, people were like mad about that game. They didn't like it or anything because it was just like too cartoony and just stupid, you know. But I mean, I liked Advanced Warfare. It was a lot of fun to play, especially with friends. Now, it wasn't the best game to like play competitively, you know, like to take serious. I think it was more of like an Infinite Warfare type of game too, where you just had fun on it with your friends and you didn't really worry about it. You know, I mean, I played online a lot, but that doesn't mean like I was, you know, playing it like like competitively, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just playing it to have fun, and I was just doing good, you know. The game was just fun. It had a lot of good guns, you know. That's where they introduced supply drops, which were probably the worst thing that was in Advanced Warfare. Like it wasn't a good thing that they get put in. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I gotta get this. Okay, but it wasn't like a big deal or anything. Like I think it would have been fine without them, because they added in a bunch of crap that was like not really needed in the game. You know what I mean? Like there was a bunch of stupid like add-ons and stuff that wasn't really needed into the game or anything. They just added it in just to make some extra crash, which I said crash, I don't know, but like that wasn't really needed, that you could just like, I mean, we could go without, you know. I mean, freaking gun like things, you know, the speakeasy, that crap was OP. So I mean, like, you didn't really need all them things. I mean, I could understand supply drops if they were just cool gear and like different like camos, like variants for guns. Like I could understand that, like camos and like cool how the gun looks. But to make the gun totally different, you know, like make it better, nah. That's why they have attachments, you know, like attachments. That's what attachments are for. I think they should have just either not done it or just done like variants to make the gun look cooler and stuff like that, and like things like those things. But I mean, like, what can you do? You can't like do anything about it, so I mean, you just gotta live with it, which isn't a big deal to me. But it was still a fun game. The zombies in it, I mean, you can't really get, like, you can't say the zombies, it was just so trash. There was nothing good about it. I mean, like, there's zombies, they weren't planning on having a zombies because the zombies didn't even come out with the game. It came out with a DLC. So, like, they just put it in because so many people wanted it. So they're like, you know what, let's just give them what they want. And for me, for them, that being their first zombies, I mean, that's pretty good, you know. That's like, that's better than what Infinity Ward's first zombies was. Even the first zombies, you know. If you want to go with like the first, like, whatever, like, kind of different thing, like, that is close to zombies, like, that was horrible. And you're trying to make, like, Advanced Warfare zombies seem really, really terrible, but it wasn't that bad for the first time. And for a freaking game mode that wasn't even supposed to, like, they weren't even gonna put in the game. I mean, later on, like a little bit after the game came out, they announced that they were gonna do zombies in the first DLC, and they're gonna start doing that. But it was still, you know, did y'all see that aim? But it was still like a thing they weren't really prepared to do. And for that, I mean, I give them props, because it was a pretty good zombies. For them not to know really a lot of what they're doing, having only worked on Modern Warfare 3, a thing where it had, you know, like the I don't know how that happened, but like the Modern Warfare 2, that kind of thing, like that, I mean, like, just where they would take parts of the campaign and make them into like special missions and stuff like that. For them having to work on that, that's the only thing they've ever done, like a special, like their third game mode on the game. For them to have zombies that was that good, I think it was pretty solid. And for their second zombies to come out, which was this, like, World War II zombies, I think they've done a really good job themselves. And for them, this to be their second game they've worked independently on, I think is pretty... Are you serious? I think it's pretty freaking good. The zombies just looks so nice. I can't wait for August, because I'm gonna see how the game is. You know, I'm not gonna get like pre-order until I play the game for sure. So once it comes out, like, then I will see how the beta's coming along. Like, if it's really good, I'm definitely gonna order the game. I wish they had like a zombies, you know, stuff like that, which that would be really nice, you know, if they had the zombies in the beta, but they didn't have that in Black Ops 3, so that's kind of sucks. Cause really, I really only get Call of Duties for mostly the Black Ops, like the the zombies, dude. Because I love zombies so much. It's just a big part of why I like Black Ops and Call of Duty so much, is because of the zombies. You know, I started off on Black Ops 1, which had zombies, great zombies, probably one of the best zombies to ever be in a Call of Duty. I know a lot of people will disagree on that, but I think Black Ops 3 was probably the third, because Black Ops 2 was second and Black Ops 1 was definitely the first. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for today. So if y'all want to go check me out, go ahead and subscribe to me, Rest Plays. Comment down below what y'all want to see some more, and like the video. Anyways, guys, peace out, have a great day, and I will talk to y'all next time.